What's up, YouTube? Today I have another unboxing. It's a Power Acoustik 1200 watt Razor amp. I'm building a radio cooler, and you can check out my channel for videos of that. And I wanted a small amp, something that pushes about 100 watts to each speaker RMS. You know, a head unit. Head units typically are like 12 to 25 watts RMS a piece. So I mean that's nothing when you're looking for real good sound. So I got this on eBay for about 80 bucks shipped. That was like a personal, looked like it was like a mom and pop sales shop. You know, they probably got like a pawn shop or something. Sorry, excuse me. But I see them online anywhere from like 85 to like 120 bucks. Check eBay, Amazon, all that stuff first. It's always the cheapest over there. But I didn't really see anything about these amps online. I know a couple people on the forum that I'm on for these cooler radios have used them, and they love them. I mean, they're extremely tiny. This is my hand on it. You know, you can see the whole box right here. It's the size of a couple of my hands. But, yeah, let's get right to it, I guess. Just cardboard. You got your, it's probably your high-level inputs right there. If you're connecting it with a speaker wire instead of, wow, this amp is even smaller. Way smaller than I thought. But got your like instructions or whatever, and then your high level inputs right on the top, and then you got this tiny amp. Wow. You got the 4 mounting screws, and that's it for the box. You know, it tells you the specifications when you buy it of how small it is, but I can't believe how small it actually is. Like, it's literally the size of my hand. I got kind of big hands. I'm a bigger guy, but let me grab like a DVD case. Here's a Blu-ray case to show you how small this thing really is. I can't wait to try this thing out. So over here, let's see. Okay, you got all your screw-in connections on this side. You got looks like ground. You got a 30 amp fuse. Sorry for the pause. I'm trying to figure out like what's what here, because there's only labels for the top row. There's no labels for the bottom row. But I mean, that's you got your 4 speakers, and you got your ground, your power, and your remote. And then on this side you got all your adjustments. You got a this is for the front. You got a crossover, low pass, high pass. Your gain for the front. Excuse me. Your gain for the front. These are your high level inputs. Like if you're running it from your speakers, like your speaker coming out of your head unit, your speaker wire. That's where you connect them to with those little harnesses I showed you at the beginning. I recommend running through RCA's. That's going to be overall better quality. It's going to give you more adjustments and all that. And then this is the rear on this side. So you got the rear RCA's, the rear gain. Same thing as the other side. This thing is, I mean, it's definitely heavy. So I mean, that's a good sign. You know, you're not getting some empty case that's going to slightly amplify the sound. I don't even know how much it weighs. Probably, I'd guess 9-10 pounds maybe, give or take. I'm terrible at guesstimating stuff like that. But it's got like a cool design too. You can see like the terminals through the side, but it's also like protection. So yeah, definitely check back on my channel. I will review this thing after I get it use it. I'm going to be running 4 Polk Audio DB691s, which are 100 RMS a piece, which is exactly what this amp does at 4 ohms. Let me go over some of the specs for it. If you go to the Power Acoustik website, it's 120 bucks, probably plus shipping. So, I mean, I don't think anybody actually orders from manufacturer websites. It's peak 1200 watts, RMS power 4 ohm bridged is 2 channels of 300 watts. RMS power 2 ohms is 150 watts per 4 channels, and then RMS power on 4 ohms is 100 watts, which is exactly what I'm looking for. And I'm probably not going to get that because these are all rated at 14.4, and I'm going to be running it right off a battery instead of an alternator, so it's going to be probably between like 12.5 and like 13. So I'll probably be getting, even these numbers, you know, who knows how accurate they are. It's probably a little bit less than that, but if these are accurate, then I'd probably be getting 70 to 80-ish RMS, give or take. That makes a big difference. Amps, 90% of the time, their ratings are at 14.4 volts. So a lot of people buy them, you know, for like a portable build or something like that. Their batteries are on 12 volts, and then, you know, they wonder why it's not really putting out as much power as it should be. Which there's nothing wrong with it, but that's just more volt. It's rated at 14.4 volts, but you know, obviously it's a 12 volt system. Like you even buy like car audio batteries that are like 14 to 16 volts, but that's when you get into the serious stuff. If it's 4.75 inches, 4¼ inches long. It is 9 inches wide, and it's just over 1.5 inches tall. There's nothing about weight on here though. I wish it said how much it weighs. Now I'm curious. But yeah, thanks for watching the video. I do apologize about the lighting. I don't have my other lights on like I normally do today. The sun's, it's halfway cloudy outside and shining in from the other way, so I'm trying my best with the lighting behind me. Gotta love that autofocus. I don't know if you can see the labels right there. Like it shows you the one speaker, the another speaker. It says ground and then remote, but nothing for what these are. So maybe that's just in the manual. You got your 30 amp fuse. You got your power and protection light up top too. I didn't mention that. And give you another better look at this. Alrighty, thanks for watching.